We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Kansas City Royals and the Washington Nationals. Striding in, Austin Nola, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
7 o'clock.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Daniel Murphy steps in now as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Scherzer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Nola stands at first with one out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Suzuki has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the
and the pitch.
The left fielder, Michael.
Ball one, no strike.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Stanton. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding in now for the Nats, Javier Baez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. In now for Washington, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Clint Frazier. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing called strike, 0-1. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. Frazier is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Digging in now for Kansas City, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 2-1 to the Royals' first baseman. No score here as we play inning number 2. Popped him up. Scherzer has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled away. Fouled off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
The third baseman.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! Nick Markakis digging in now. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Here's Starlin Castro. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Kyle Lewis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now batting, the catcher.
Stepping in now, Austin Nola, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Nola, 30 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First delivery to him on the way. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Here's Carlos Correa now, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. First pitch on its way. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2 balls and a strike to count. Here's the 2-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs. So
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
The catcher, Kurt.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. 1 away now in the Washington third, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. Hit on the ground to third. Murphy has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
The batter, number 9.
And that brings up Javi Baez. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 0-1, here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. On the run is Lewis. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, Clint. Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, number 66.
In now, Ryan O'Hearn. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Brantley is there, and he has it for the out. The relay, and a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Stepping into the box, Jed Jerko, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
A ball and two strikes now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Up next
So a man at third here with two gone. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 outs here with a runner at third. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. At the plate, Eric Thames. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Liner in there for a base hit. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1. Now curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. One there. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Standing in, Starlin Castro. First delivery to him on the way. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that is all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Lewis.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Up next
to the plate now, Austin Nola, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. No runs on 6 hits and no errors so far for the Royals. Hit in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, post. Season record holder Daniel Murphy. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. No runs on 6 hits and no errors so far for the Royals. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away, is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
The bat, shortstop, Carlos.
Wander Suero takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. At the plate now, Carlos Correa. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Runners are at first and third, 1 away.
Ball, that's off the
2-0
plate.
now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive.
Ball 4,
I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The bat.
Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. And he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself,
ball.
my job is to get the runner in from third.
1 ball,
It'd
1
be
strike.
nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively
count, 1
and
and
just
2.
focus on being productive.
Count is 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So 2 are gone now in the Royal fifth, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Out in front of it, strike 1. This is to left field and deep off the bat of Frazier. Brantley going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box, Ryan O'Hearn. As the first
1-0.
pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the... Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
The catcher, Kurt.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And a pitch in the
1-1.
dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A little too much
2-1.
bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Nola has it, and he makes the throw to first. Suzuki is retired, and there's 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Strike.
2 balls and a
Outside, that's
strike.
the ball.
Swing and a miss, strike
I got
2.
to count 2 and 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Lined to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Michael Brantley. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
The batter, number
Here's
9.
Javier Baez.
Shortstop.
He grounds it sharply to third.
Baez.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Greg Holland trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Greg Holland.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Holland pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A swing and a foul tip, but held on. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jed Jerko. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In there, a base hit. Here's Miguel Andujar now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
3 balls.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Up next to the
Grant Dayton takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. From the stretch, Kyle Lewis is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. From the stretch, there's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. None out, runners at 1st and 2nd. High in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Austin Nola. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Dayton, a 32-year-old veteran. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and a changeup. The 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Justin Turner, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. First pitch on its way. Eric Thames is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eric Thames goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Throw to first in plenty of time. All set for the start of the inning, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. Brentley has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits to this point. This is hit high and deep out to left. Brentley going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in to try it again, Clint Frazier. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. This pitch is popped up. Castro calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1.
1-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
That evens it up, 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The batter, number 10.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Go.
Kyle Zimmer takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. So now to the plate, Yan Gomes, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yan Gomes becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2 down, runners at first and second. And there's a base hit on the line. In with it is Stanton, and that's going to hold that runner at third base.
Up next for Washington.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Fouled away.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. 1 run is scored. Tag, and they get him at the plate as one. Into the box now, Ryan O'Hearn, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ryan McBroom is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 9, Ryan.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jed Jerko is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard.
Ball. That's
Fastball just inside. Slider is right there, 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. Now here it comes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Line drive to center field. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Turner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
The first baseman, number 9, Eric Thames.
Standing in now, Eric Thames. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Curveball swung on, missed. 2-1 now.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Fouled off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at 2nd.
The right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Josh DeMont is summoned from the pen much earlier than anticipated as he'll try to earn a 2-inning save. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And he fouls this one off. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Riding in once again, Starlin Castro. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Fouled away. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here.
Ball that side.
And that misses 1-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here. But at the plate, he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in the outfielder, Kyle Lewis. First pitch on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
0-2.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. It's got him down 0-2. I think he can pretty.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So next to the plate for the Royals, Austin Nova. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. One-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Nope, that's inside.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Digging in, Kelvin Gutierrez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Comes set and the 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Grounded softly down the line toward first.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Yan Gomes.
Washington, the designated hitter. Yan.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Gomes.
Line hard to center field. Frazier is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Shortstop.
Now here it comes.
Baez.
And he fouls this one off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Last strike now for the Nats. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game...